I seen a purple spot in my vision the other night that turned to white and occasionally dark. It is going away now. Seeing it less now and can't see it at all when both eyes are open. If I stare at it on a background with one eye open, it starts to fade. It seems to happen after I have been exposed to car lights late at night. I see a ophthalmolagist, can't spell all the time and my eyes are fine. Just seen him. I also just had a cataract taken off a week ago, went back for dheckup.all is fine, he said. But I want to avoid this cause if I can, as this has happened before, takes a long time to go away. Please help.
Hi. I'm Dr. Rick and I have 2 decades of ophthalmology experience. I'm online and happy to answer your question today. I am glad to hear that you have recently been seen by your eye surgeon and everything checked out okay. You are likely experiencing a PVD or posterior vitreous detachment, a common event that happens in many people. You have a thick gel material in the middle of your eyes called the vitreous. Over time, as it liquefies, this gel material collapses on itself, forms little clumps that you can see as dots, lines or bugs. As these clumps form, the vitreous pulls away from the wall of the eye. In the process, it can stimulate the retina, causing the flashes that you may see. It is recommended that you see your ophthalmologist to look at the retina to make sure there are no problems such as a retinal hole or tear. In most cases, there are no problems, but this exam is precautionary and allows for preventative treatment of any lesions that are found. If you notice a sudden increase in floaters, flashes of light, like a lightning storm, a shadow/veil in the periphery of your vision, or a decrease in your vision that doesn't improve in a few minutes, this can be worrisome for a retinal detachment. You would need to contact your ophthalmologist promptly in that case. What can you do about the floaters? Well, floaters don't go away, and they don't really get worse. Over time they tend to sink out of your central vision and your brain filters them out so you don't notice them so much anymore. They almost never cause significant visual problems except, of course, if they cause a secondary retinal detachment as discussed above. The only way to decrease or remove the floaters is with a major surgery called a vitrectomy. As a retinal specialist for almost 2 decades, I've only done this procedure to remove floaters in a handful of cases. Does this make sense to you? I hope this information was helpful for you. But I do work for tips, so I want to make sure you are happy with me before rating me. If you have another question on this or a related issue, feel free to fire away. You may also receive an email survey after our chat, if you can please give me a 10 rating in all areas. It has been a pleasure to assist you today. Thanks in advance, Dr. Rick MD Fax.
I seen my ophthalmologist today. He said the same thing as you. That it can be the gel in my eye, even though I had that surgery to take out the gel and put back saline or whatever it is. He said some gel is still in there and it can cause the purple spot, and explained it like you did. And he said, where I had cataract surgery, some of his patients have come in with the same situation, seeing purple spots that fade, etc. But that it all fades with time. I had a new spot to pop up this morning, but he checked my eyes and they are fine, thank goodness. It is all going away now, but I am to go back for another checkup in 3 weeks. Thanks for your help. If you would like to tell me something else to ease my mind, please do so.
Darlene, as a retinal surgeon, I can tell you that if you had a vitrectomy, then the vast majority of the gel, vitreous, is gone. It does not come back. That being said, your ophthalmologist is correct, there still may be small amounts of vitreous in your eye, especially if the vitrectomy surgery was not done by a retina specialist, anterior vitrectomy. I am glad that everything checked out okay. From what you have posted, you do not have anything to worry about concerning these purple spots. Smile. Does this make sense to you? And, never fear, even after you press that button I don't go up in a puff of smoke. I'll still be right here to continue helping you, but, as I do work for tips, I want to make sure you are happy before rating me. Drive. Rick MD Facts. Have a great weekend. Smile.
If you have a health question and want to chat with a doctor now, visit justanswer.com/ythealth.